So today I'm going to show you guys the only prompt you pretty much will ever need in order to learn almost any language using ChatGPT. Now keep note, I will put the prompt in the description of this YouTube video so you guys can access it and utilize it yourself. Now the beauty of this prompt is that it's actually super simple in regards to what we're doing, and it's very easy to just replicate because basically what we're doing is we're inputting a prompt into ideally projects mode or a chat or anywhere that we really want to be learning this language. And then basically it's prompting ChatGPT to question us so that we can keep, tabs on exactly where we're at in terms of our education regarding this language. It's not like you have to, input all kinds of things manually yourself. This is something that you can do just by simply inputting this prompt and allowing ChatGPT to question you and then responding accordingly. So the way I approach this, you could use a chat or a custom GPT if you like, but I feel the best way to do this is simply to use projects mode. By using projects mode, we'd simply go create new project, and then I would say probably let's do writing or homework. I think homework makes the most sense. Or you can label it yourself, whatever you want. We could just say that we're learning Spanish. Let's just call it Spanish class. And we will integrate this over here. This is one of the most important toggles during this whole thing, because this will actually keep your memory confined to the project mode itself. So as you can see here, it's project only memory, meaning project can only access its own memories. Its memories are hidden from outside chats. That way there's no, overlap in terms of like the other chats you have and this chat going to other things. It keeps all memories confined here, all documents confined here, and it's just an easier way to stay organized and maintain memory hygiene while doing things like this. So now we'll get to the prompt. We're going to go ahead and input the prompt. And as you can see here, this is how it works. You are my personal language tutor and curriculum designer. Your job is to teach me any language. And then it goes on to have all the other details of stuff that we would be doing. And it's going to actually ask us a series of questions once we input this. And I'll go ahead and click enter. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, you can access this in the description of this video. I will have it exactly like this. And then you can simply just plug it in and start answering the questions. So we'll go through answering the questions here. So we're saying Spanish. I will say Spanish. Let's see what it's going to do for us. Then it will continue to ask us whether we are a beginner or know some basics. We'll just say beginner for this case and continue through the questionnaire. It'll just be asking us a series of questions like this to get the gist of where we're at and what we want to do and why we're doing it. And then once you answer all these questions, you essentially have your own personal language teacher, language professor, language tutor, whatever it is you want to do. Because once you enter this prompt and start answering these questions, you can always ask it to take on different goals because you're already in a confined space to do this specifically. So what's your main goal? For now, let's just say, we'll say travel. Let's say A for travel. Just for the hell of it, we're going to say travel, and we will answer as if we're going on a trip to Spain. This is any dialect accent preference. Okay, I'm traveling to Spain. And you just go through each of these. What topics do you care about most while traveling? Pick 3 to 8. Okay, general conversation, ordering food, I guess, and just enough to get by. Let's just say. And we'll see what it does. So how much time can you allocate per day, essentially? Let's say 5 hours a week. And as you can see, it's a pretty thorough questionnaire to make sure that we're actually getting what we want from this. So do you want more speaking, listening, reading, writing, or balanced? We'll say balanced. Do you want corrections to be gentle, direct, or very strict? Let's do very strict. That way we actually get some good education here. Any constraints? Examples? Keep it simple. No grammar terms. Fast pace. Focus on Spain travel phrases. No constraints, but focus on what's necessary for basic communication, let's say. Hopefully I spelled that correctly. And then we will be pretty much beginning what we want to do here. So after doing all this, the next step is you actually do a placement quiz. Even though we said we're a beginner, it's actually going to do a placement test to see where we land. So let's say, okay, quick check, which is the best Spanish. You could just go ahead and fill out all these questions, and then I will pick up from there. So after doing the placement test, it says that we're a true beginner, you're A1 true beginner, you know a few basics, but you need core travel sentences, pronunciation, spelling, cleanup will be strict. Your 30-day Spain travel Spanish plan, 5 hours a week, and then it gives you an entire plan, and then you basically will just go through with this plan and follow what it wants you to do. So here is the 30-day breakdown, what we'll practice, and you can basically follow it how you like. So core deck, Spain travel essentials, 90 items that you can pretty much print out and keep so that you can understand it. Also the just overall basics. And as you can see, it's actually fitting to what we said we're doing, which is going on a trip. So then you say, when you say start today, we'll begin day 1 with the exact daily training format. And just like that, you have your language teacher or professor or tutor or whatever it is that you're doing regarding a language with using this simple prompt. And once again, it's in the video description. You just copy, paste it, answer the questions, and you're good to go in ChatGPT projects mode. So hopefully you guys found this video helpful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day.